Hey everybody, this is Jeremy from Marketing Liftoff. This video is about strengthening existing relationships as the basis for attorney marketing. Now, I know all of you are really interested in how to find new clients and build new relationships with them, but one of the most important things you can do is to strengthen your existing relationships, both with your clients and with your colleagues and coworkers and even your friends. Now, the reason this is particularly important is because far and away, the easiest way to get clients is to have somebody refer you to somebody else. If you have a friend or colleague who really trusts you and knows that you provide great services, and they recommend you to one of their friends or colleagues, then that friend or colleague is much more likely to hire you when they need your legal services. Now, there are two particular ways to strengthen your existing relationships. The first is just to do great work. There's really no substitute for this. If you do really good work and provide a lot of value to all of your clients and colleagues, then they will be that much more likely to recommend you when they hear somebody who needs the type of service that you provide. As I said, there's really no substitute for this. The second way to strengthen your existing relationships, and this is really overlooked by a lot of people, attorneys in particular, is to provide other types of value to your clients and to your colleagues. Now, how might you go about doing this? One way in particular that's been successfully used by many people is to put together a monthly or weekly newsletter that you send to all of your clients and colleagues. Depending on your field, you might provide them with updates to current laws, you might provide them with practice tips, you might provide them with tips on whatever your field is or whatever you know that your clients and colleagues will find useful and valuable. Another way to provide value is to introduce your clients and colleagues to each other. You might do this on a one-off basis, or you might even hold a monthly dinner where you invite several of your clients and colleagues so that they can talk to and get to know each other. Now, many attorneys respond to this by saying, well, that doesn't have anything to do with my legal services. Why would they then think to hire me when they need my legal services? But the point is that by providing them with value, one of those introductions might turn into a good friendship or even a good business deal. They will be much more likely to think of you when they or someone they know needs the legal services that you provide. So to recap, strengthening your existing relationships is one of the best ways that you can ensure success in your attorney marketing and in your legal practice in the future for a long time. Now, here are the two action points that I want you to take after watching this video. First of all, set up a newsletter. It doesn't have to be complicated and it doesn't have to be great, but it needs to provide some sort of value and some sort of continued and updated information on a weekly or monthly basis, however often you can keep it updated. Secondly, spend a little bit of time going through your contact list and make a list of at least 10 colleagues or clients that you can introduce to each other and who might benefit from knowing each other. Set up a dinner or just send these people emails and say, hey, I'd really like to introduce you to this other person who I think you might find super interesting. You'll find that most of your clients and colleagues are more than happy and in fact appreciative of the opportunity to network with other people in their industry and in their fields, and they'll thank you for it down the road by providing you with references or even with introductions to other people who might need your legal services. That's all for today, but remember to visit Marketing Liftoff if you have any questions or want to read more about marketing in general or the services that we offer.